Hello and welcome to this short video session where I will be highlighting two resources which can be used in the Prep to Year 2 classroom to assist you to provide support for your students with anxiety. Anxiety is part of our survival instinct. When we are faced with a threatening situation, our brains and bodies respond by kicking into safety mode. Our adrenaline starts pumping, helping us get ready to escape the danger. What is normal behaviour for children with anxiety? They feel anxious more often than other children of similar age. They may withdraw and not want to participate in activities at school or socially. Anxiety interferes with their ability to do things that other children their age can do, and their fears and worries seem out of proportion to the issues in their life. Anxiety is the most common mental health condition in Australia. On average, 1 in 4 people will experience anxiety at some stage in their life. In a 12-month period, over 2 million Australians experience anxiety. It is widely accepted in the early years that anxiety has a considerable influence on a child's development, their mental health, and their resilience throughout their life. The first resource, called Yarning Circles, is a verbal activity that empowers each student to have agency in their learning, where each child can talk about their feelings each morning while sitting in a circle. A yarning circle encourages responsible, respectful and honest interactions between participants, building trusting relationships. It fosters accountability and provides a safe place to be heard and to respond. It promotes student-to-student interactions and student-to-school as well as community connectedness. It also helps to enrich learning experiences for students. It is important to note that this resource would need to be introduced slowly and without pressure to participate, as some students might get anxious having to share. Modelling the steps to conduct a yarning circle would assist those children that are anxious and worried. This resource links to the Australian Institute for Teaching and School Leadership, where students are able to make learning engaging and valued. They are able to create and maintain safe, inclusive and challenging learning environments and implement fair and equitable behaviour management plans. The second resource, Hey Warrior, is a book for kids about anxiety, courage and being awesome. This book explains how anxiety works and why it feels the way it does. When children understand this, anxiety will feel less frightening, less out of control, and a whole lot more manageable. This book has wonderful illustrations and insights that gently teach children how to be the boss of their brains and let the warrior inside of them know when to stand down and relax through positive thinking and breathing exercises. It helps children to understand the physical science of anxiety and why their brains produce it, where children can learn to master it as a positive, friendly superpower. It is important to observe children's behaviour when reading Hey Warrior, as anxious feelings can be fed by anxious thinking. It is important during this time not to dismiss children's feelings, but to provide extra support so that children feel confident and reassured that their feelings and worries are well cared for. This resource is linked to the Australian curriculum under the Health and Physical Education band, where students learn to communicate and interact with their peers to promote health and well-being within the classroom. Children identify and practice emotional responses that account for their own and others' learning. Thank you for your time today. I hope you enjoyed this session.